reveal it for you now. I will set up the game while avoiding looking at it. Is it crashing already? Because I clicked out. That would be very silly. That would be very silly, wouldn't it, kitty? Yeah. She's already curled up on my lap and comfy. As soon as she jumped up here, she threw the mic down too. I need to look at actually getting an arm with a desk clamp instead of floor standing. When I asked around, people said, just get one with springs in it. That doesn't narrow it down much. There's a lot of different ones with springs in it. There we go. New game. Sandbox. Generate city. Close my eyes. This one. Greater Quincy. I just met her. Random seed. Continue. Extreme. Midday, no. 5-5. Procedural on. Extreme, short. Everything on. Good. Continue. Let's get this board visible. Mementos. We actually have to have a murder thing. 3 unique buffs. That does not apply to the starting buffs. We need to regain buffs at some point. I forgot to increase the crows in the bottom left there. Cheating partner. We have whiz cards? Oof. Cheating partner, photography. Public humiliation, tail and acquire. So that bottom 2 rows are not bad. And that 4th column. I wonder if we can do this quickly. Photography, public humiliation, tail and acquire. I am going to try and focus the bottom 2 rows in column 4 and see if we can actually do it quickly. I could also try and do column 3, but that requires the murder too. Photography, humiliation, tail and acquire. That doesn't sound too bad. Oh, I forgot to add our chat translations. Get those going. Pat's here. Good. Timer starts. Ah, frames. We are in an alley. So we have a corner park. That's good to cut down some space. There is a wall for it. It's kind of annoying. Pawn shop. 2 factories. That's a bar, but it's kind of near a slummy place. My pasta was very good. Thank you for asking. I had not tried zucchini cooked like that before. And it worked. 2 factory. Humiliation. Okay, 700 is not bad. Infidelity. 1,000. Business concern, no. So we got 2 of them. Cheating partner and humiliation. Need your lockpicks. You're in the way. Wait, can I get out of this corner? Am I stuck here now? Thank you. Supposed to give... What? Oh. The one job we picked up said talk to the staff and I didn't even look at them. Thank you. So that's near the park, right at the corner. Cool. Scaffolding was on my board. Seriously. Oh. I physically can't. Thank you, generation. Apparently crane ladders exist. I don't think that goes anywhere, though. Yeah, I figured they'd kind of be like meatballs, so I asked a friend who's smarter than me about how I should prepare it, and they're like, yeah, do this. And it worked. Picture was here, right? Yeah, looking beside... Oh, vending machine. Is there a second park at the corner? No. I'm just dumb. We have something to sell. Food at Target. 48-year-old. Works at chemicals. Starts with I. Actually, where's that map? Pawn shop is right here, and then it's directly across the road from it. Okay. This shop has no jobs. Interesting. So it's not just the noodle shop that can spawn without a phone. You're tall. Briefcase confirmed. We have a tiny bit of money. Camera's 70. Okay. But I need to sell jewelry. I also need to trigger an alarm. That is the wrong button. So I can check that off as soon as we're not dying. I ran the wrong way. I need to go in here. I need food as well. Hot dog looks messy. Where the hell is this? I completely ran the wrong way. I hit plot route. Still hear the alarm in the distance, hell yeah. So, there is a camera around the corner to the right. That's likely the security room. Never mind. Dang. Always hope that works. That was an I name. Which... Oh, okay. It updated the name. So that's who we're looking for. I like how sometimes it glitches out and just gives you what you're looking for. To the right. Nope, that's inside another factory. Closed business, that would be the hotel, which will have another job board. Because we have cheating and humiliation. We do not have photography and acquisition. Business concerns, business concern, destruction, arrest, business concern, humiliation. A rare sync disc and money. Oh, that would have been nice. Too late. Actually, phone book. The name is Abraham. There's 2 I. Abrahams. They're in the same building. That's the first time I've ever seen that. At least I have the face, so I just need to see them to confirm it's... Of course, there's nothing I can enter from this scaffolding. Ow. And this is just a dead-end back alley. I can't count that. We broke the pathing thingy, though. Oh, that was this building. Dang. Okay. That was fast. That's right where we were. And because it's outside, it takes priority over anything else we were doing. Knifed with a fake gun at the hardened chemicals. With a Clarge name. With type A fingerprints, literally the first person in existence. I have never had a murder that quickly. That's really nutty. TBH. Okay. So we've actually got a good hint with this. C large, Clarge, phone book. There's no phone book here. Is there a phone book here? Never been in the laundromat. There's never really been a reason. Yeah. Never been a reason. I guess I should see if the knife is around here. Did the person drop it when they ran? There was that one waiter person running away. Nope, okay. So... I kind of want to go after that, but the other jobs are technically going to get us the bingo. Now I have to choose. The thing does say after escalation. We can identify them, but they have to kill again. So let's see if we can knock this out now that we have the major clues required for that. I am wet. You fall down when wet. Maybe somebody's here now. Yes. Is it our target, Ira? With red hair, eyes, average muscular. Hello? Hello? There is somebody here. Why is she ignoring me? Okay, this is Anaya. So that's the wrong one. That's all we needed. Did I have every floor elevator? I thought I saw that. No. I should have sent that to 5. I'm a dingus. That's the target. Identify the perp. Yep. Eat hot dogs. Whoops. God damn it, I gifted it to him. Can I come in and look around? God damn it. I hit the throw button, but I was too close, so it just gave. Random house has to be open. Give me food from your fridge. Why do you live here? Damn it. I also need the arms dealer, so we can check for that while we're here. People always show up at the worst times. Does ketchup count as food? I can't pick it up. Throwing hands in a bathrobe, right? Gun, but no words, of course. Cut off by dumpster. Dumpster cut off by building. Bench cut off by wall. The generation for this map is so scuffed. What makes the pharmacy? Jewelry, not watch, damn. Although watches are valuable items. In the trash bin. Trash bin, where is the trash bin? I can't make that jump. That's not a breakable window. Dang. Humiliation. Photography. I do need photography. Business concerns. $3 rice, confirm. Pocket watch for the garbage. Surprised we haven't fallen yet. Another gun with no hint. I have no clue if randomly crouching like this does anything. It stops me from moving at full speed constantly, so it's gotta be fine, right? Slight timer reset. Apparently only half of this building goes up. So yeah, right click is to throw. That's what I hit last time. Ate just enough to give me the speed boost out of here. Yeah. I need a phone, and I need a new job. We are still missing one. I think I went into that. I went into the diner. I tried that bar. We went underground that building. Where am I? Here. That's the sink clinic, apparently. Let's go down here and look around. Oh, hey, dumpster. Dispose of trash. If we're lucky, we find an open door here. With a phone. Can turn this in. We need the arms dealer code. Because we saw 2 hints with nothing. It was just gun, but no password. Cyanic storage. What? Apparently, bartender's wasted. Doesn't give a heck about anyone. I also can't enter from that scaffolding. I might need to remove the scaffolding from our list of possibles. So we got Focused and Hidgeted. We can also get Well Fed. What was the other we needed? Photography, humiliate. Let's turn this in. 8151138. Humiliation done. We have fatality and photograph. I need tail and acquire. Or we can figure this out with the name C large. So we just find anybody with that 6-letter anagram. L Grace. I don't know how many people would have the same anagram, although we did have 2 people with the same other name. It's also possible I miss one of these. By reading too quickly. One day I'll figure out how to read. Nope. So it's just El Grace. They should have a bloody knife that they haven't disposed of yet. Definitely haven't disposed of it. Not a chance. I should really increase this to 4 buffs instead of just 3. Because you can get those 3 together so easily. Can't shut off those ones, damn. Reading is fundamentally hacking. Why is there 2 cameras on alternating cycles? I put the mental in fundamental. I am so glad that the pick progress saves. Why do they have a laser? Distasteful group of people. Political dead end to even support the... Interesting. Lavon. Empty files. Yoink the diamond. Okay, yeah. It's definitely this person. They have gone nuts. on Grace. Yoink the diamond? Sonic isn't real. Backwards from 8. What else can I steal? Hello. I know sync discs are real. Heck the watch. Considering they're not here, I'm going to assume the weapon is still not here. I don't have their face, though. Because normally you'd get face from wallet. Although I have the passcode and I have the computer. And I can't see what discs those are easily. I now have the face of our enemy. Steal a memento. Okay, so I have to hold on to something here. Sync disk. I do not... I can keep this upgrade vial as a memento. You'll mark it as 5, so I know that I have to keep it forever. Okay. City Hall I've never been to. That means there's cases there I haven't looked at. I should have slept on the bed for a nap. Do we count the food, focus, and energized as our 3 buffs for the thingy? I will let chat decide whether that's enough or if we need to get another kind of buff. So I need to rest them and hopefully they have the weapon on them, but they have to kill again for the other escalation. I guess we would get a couple thousand for turning it in if we just need the money to finish. And we say, heck, the end. I do need to find a sync clinic and put these things in, though. And also sell the diamond to buy a camera. So we can do the photography. $1,000's not bad. We also need to obtain a truncheon. I can't hold 3 things on me forever, can I? No, because briefcases might be needed. Sync clinic. Here. We used the scaffolding already, damn it. We use this one. I might not be able to actually do the scaffolding. I should rephrase it instead of having vents and scaffolding. What? I said waypoint to the sync clinic. Why did it bring me there? Do one of these give me inventory slots? Insurance. That's a nice one to have. Throwing is silly. No longer bleeding, improved reach. Taking damage makes you focus? First impact negated. Ooh, if we have to run into shotguns or other things, that would be good. Medical coverage? now reduced. That would be nice. But if we get this, we won't be dying. And I can remove plus get focus. Or just throwing reach. We'll go throwing. Upgrade this, and we'll keep the Spartan Insurance Disc as our memento from the murderer. So that's a memento we cannot get rid of. There is purchase a residence on our board, so we can use that if needed. All those side jobs we're not going to be doing. 3 extras of photograph, call phone. I also have jukebox right in the middle. There's a jukebox here. Lively Model Saloon. I forgot to do the jukebox. That's fine. You're such a pretty kitty. Whoa, okay. They opened the door for me. That's so nice. 2671. It's in the kitchen. We don't need it. Briefcase nearby. Whoops. Didn't mean to throw that. Unknown citizen in the Fathoms. They wear glasses with no facial hair. And blood is positive. They positively have blood? That's a smoke cloud. I don't think that counts. But we did use it to enter the building through a different door than the ground floor. Wait, does this... Is this floor ground or -1? How does this count? Basement first floor, okay. Because this is sunken outdoor ground, but no. So this narrows it down a bit. Nobody's in these. Where am I? 1 room, 2 room. It is 2 rooms. I almost had a witness. It's okay. It is okay. They've got a gun. They have a gun. I have 1 inventory slot. I can buy some food, heal this up, and let it all blow over. I like how easy it is to ignore bullet damage. Oh, okay. Still a security threat over there, so let's not go back for a moment. Hotel had something we didn't do. Jukebox. Sell jewelry. We haven't had any jewelry yet. We've knocked people unconscious. Sell a trophy. We did not pick up a trophy. We picked up diamond. Erg. Security terminal, hotel room, residence. Hotel room does not count as residence, but I would need it too. I can't do the scaffolding, so column 4 is out. Security's still going on. We can check here for the gun shop. Tree plumbing? Bathroom. Bathroom. That was a weird color. The hell is tree plumbing? I hate that there's cameras here. Because we used a trash bin to open a door. We didn't barge the door. Okay. So we still need to find this person back at this location. Security threat should be gone by the time we get there, because it's nearly expired. Gone. And we have those windows open so we can investigate freely. Such a weird layout. Serena, how you doing? 5657. Ooh, another upgrade vial. I found out I could apply those anywhere. So we have even more throwing power. Moth. Still says unknown citizen, so I don't think that's the case. Even though we have the name and a picture. Is this the description? Glasses, yes. Facial hair, no. Blood type, question marks. Handwriting, if we get the sample. Personal files. That's a loopy house. Okay, sample matches. It's them. Okay, so this is our target we need to photograph. HR admin at Gold Systems. And taking somebody's picture at work never goes poorly. There is never a swarm of people at work ready to shoot you. I can sell this briefcase. Pawn shop is this way.
When we talk, people listen. Responsible, reliable, real-time.
Briefcase, confirm. Still need sell a trophy and jewelry. I am really curious if they can see me. They cannot see me. Excellent. Trophy sold. We have 2,000 monies. We are actually doing pretty well for one job done. We've already fully identified our murderer. We just have to wait till after they do something. Because they just left their name at the crime scene. I should have used the elevator. I also need to access a security terminal. Completely forgot about that. Ugh. Whoops. I did not mean to walk in there. This won't go bad, will it? Moth is featured in it. Cool. Why can I not... One for nothing. There we go. Did say that the target was in this photo because it auto-pinned them. Doesn't matter that they are behind a wall. It still auto-pinned them. That was not a manual connection, so it is valid. Why am I doing this? It's not my fault you all leave these open. That's a camera. Alright, let's go turn in this photograph. Serena. 3 buffs. Does the 3 food-related ones count? Because if we... Where am I going? 5th floor. Eat food, we get energized. If we drink, we get hydrated. If we have caffeine, we get focused. And you can do that with 2 different items. Because, like, chocolate or coffee gives the focused. Does that count, or do I also need to do something additional to that to count as 3 buffs? I really should reword it to 4. Fuck it, I'm gonna get a residence at some point, and we will put it together there. Photography done. And when we get our residence and sleep in the bed, that will count. This case, yes, I gave somebody a photograph. There was something weird in this basement. What was it? Ground floor? Where am I? This building. Tree plumbing is the sink clinic. Okay. Gambling bar. I can get jobs in there. I should go check if they have tail and acquire. Keep wanting to go up that one, but the scaffolding seems to be broken. It's been a couple maps now where it's just impossible. Appears to be impossible. I haven't fully double-checked this one, but every scaffolding I've tried. This is the lady that shot me when I showed up. I'm in the dark, you twat. Tail and acquire. Tail and acquire. Tail and acquire. Nope. Oh good, she didn't lock it. That's the lady who shot me last time. Okay. And I don't think I'm allowed in there at this time. 5 p.m.? Maybe I am. It's white now. Cool. 896-7032. Hotel Gemstetter. Okay. You don't know about buffs? That's okay. We'll make it 4 this time. Somebody is sitting and drinking. You. Dolores. Right, partner. I don't technically need this one because it's lined with whiz cards, and I don't understand whiz cards. They're cheating with somebody. Job title none. They're cheating with a jobless layabout. Okay. Is that why you hate them, or is it because you're incompetent and suspect your partner of wanting better things, and they're getting better things from somebody who's apparently doing no thing? No thing. That's how you pronounce that word. Incompetence? Yeah. Gun.
Easy enough. Turn the condo over and scrap. Only when you saw the place, something changed. It was real nice, wasn't it?
Poem 2 Bram.
28 floors up.
DB? What? Why is it 2 Bram if it's listed as 2 DB?
All that rosewood gold trim got you soured up inside. So you decided to take things further. You think I'm gonna squeal? I know you won't squeal, Franklin.
3310.
You're going to get names. How much do they pay you for a hatchet job like that? Enough cheap to convince yourself it would be the last one.
Oh, wait, no. Dolores is the person who gave us the job.
That family of yours away for good.
So we need the other person's passcode.
Oh, I know all about you, Mr. Franklin.
And we have a ring, so we can sell jewelry.
Out in the street. Just 2 people
3451. We can now get her face.
far away from here. Patch of grass. Or walls to call
And email access.
I'm afraid you have to kiss it goodbye, Mr. Franklin. Because you know what happens to that nice family of yours if you go down? They starve.
Bram to TF. So these are the old ones. Darnell. Barry. DB. Vacuum mail? It's kind of sucky, right? Except it prints itself off, which is kind of neat. I wonder if I could bribe them to identify their partner. Hex Starch Ambassador. That's sketchy. Sugar Daddy's worse, but Starch is sketchy. Valeria? Dolores? What? That's a friend to all of them. We now have Bullet Shield. If I hold it. Ransom note, then a date note. Come to dinner next Friday. Got a divine bottle of Chateau Dark and some delicious gossip? So we need to find Darnellberry, which means they have a phone. I can look up the DB in the DB. There. Not in their address book. Smart enough. Cool. Where's that D-Berry? They don't have a job, and they're also homeless. Because they're not in the home list. Okay. This just got spicy. We need to go ask everybody living on the street if they happen to have the name Darnellberry. How the hell did they send a V-mail? They don't have a job computer to use it at. This is no longer easy, and also not a required one. If we're not doing the whiz cards, and we can't get the scaffolding, so we can't do either the column or a row for that job. We can just leave it alone. I have 23 lockpicks. Ransom note. Some people just write like that, alright? Why was this security office locked? RAM management? They ain't managing any RAMs in here. I should have barged it open. Womp, womp, womp. Alright. So we still haven't found the weapon dealer, let alone the password. So let's knock out the 2 other basements we haven't touched, although these ones we didn't do either. It could be next to that bar. But we know the person in that bar has a gun. And I have a ring to sell. I overspun. Confused myself. Sell the ring. That's jewelry. I'm still holding on to that sync disc from the murderer. I never found that victim's house. Because I need to also steal a memento from them. Which means I need to have my own house. Which means I would prefer to have completed the money one before anything else. Why am I breaking into rooms like this? Right. Looking for the arms dealer. By force. Because that's the safest way to do it, right? That's the Fathoms. It's not likely out there. It can be, though. Is there a funny hole on one of these? Because sometimes, like, this could be a thing. But I'm pretty sure that's the scaffolding one we jumped over. Hey, Lucifer, how you doing? Or am I just blind and have already seen it? No. So we'll head out here. We know we can throw trash cans at people and knock them out. And I have double increased throwing power now. So there's not a chance people stand. Bedposts are nice. I don't think beds have posts in this game, though. Which is pretty fucked up, TBH. Laughing at Steve. Aren't we all? It's like a favorite pastime around here. Okay. So that's a thing. Black market trader. We did not need the black market. We needed arms dealer. That's just a person's house. It's going pretty well, actually. We're just trying to find the arms dealer. That's an extremely busy place with the thingy next door, though, so I don't really want to bash it open. So we'll try knocking this up, out, into itself. Truncheon is a billy club. Baton is just called a truncheon in this game. Trunchy on, trunchy off. Ah! Excuse me. Lack of gummy bears are getting to me. So that's a person's house. You can't turn that way. Chill. So that's not it either. Which means it's not a basement gun shop. It's not lurking around in one of these. Side holes on the location holes. That's just a back door to the factory. That's factory bathrooms or something. That's an apartment. Which one has the funny layout? It's a business. That's a factory. Factory, factory. Apartment, apartment. Technically that could be. Lucifer does have practice with that. That is true. Too much experience. Oops. They said living rooms. That can't be it. Can it, though? It's weird living over a factory. Whoops. That's fine. Streaking in public is silly. Wait a minute, Levon Grace? Why is that name familiar? Oh, that's our murderer. Hi, can I come in? Who died? You. Okay. I know them. They're dead. Mwahaha. Get out of here. Okay. Truncheon would give us a line. We need that person to go out and kill again, which is unfortunate. We need a lot of money. So I need to either steal or do stuff. I think I need to just purchase a cheap-ass residence. And we will get back to the money later. Unfortunately, that got us no closer to identifying what the hell I'm doing. Oh, that's through the other side. This was this side. Okay. It's an apartment. Slum? That one's unidentified and could be a thing. The text is going off of the screen to the bottom. Somebody's there. Okay. Okay. So it is... Wait, I didn't get information on the room? Why do they have a gun, too? Why does everybody have a gun? Why does everybody shoot first? I was just trying to see past your door so my map wouldn't look silly. I've been shot like 5 times tonight, but we haven't died yet, so it's fine. Look, here's coffee. Classic mayo problem. They do be having mayo. Where are we? Detroit? We are at a location adjacent to a building. 303 hardened chemicals. Wait a minute. 202 hardened chemicals. I need to go back in there. Because that's our victim's place. And I need to steal a memento from them. And then we can have our 2 mementos.
Here it rolls as the second pointer.
2, 3. This person has another person in it. Get up, get up, get up. Just trying to investigate the apparent roommate. Three, 6, 8, 3. Antique vase. Nope, nope. Put down. Okay, so that's some money. It's another 1,500 at least. Wait. That sync disk and sync disk file will be our 2 mementos. I'm selling the diamond. But that is from the home of our victim, and we picked up the murderers earlier. So we need to find a bar or something again. I don't think this one had a job board, which means there's no shop. Shop is the wrong word. Chance of thingy. Correct. Damn. I like how they're still operating business as normal with a dead person right outside. Like, literally halfway blocking their door with the crime scene. And that's why the spooky music is on. Cops need to get donuts somewhere. It's a burger joint. Have some class. Bum 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 bum. We got kind of screwed with job locations on this. Oh yeah, town hall and the hotel. House. 1200. I would like to spend as little money as possible on an apartment. So if I can get something 3 digits, that would win. Not starting with a 3, just 3 digits. $1,200, 50. Okay, fine. Hood Heights. Confirm. We own a residence. Hi, kitty. You want back on the lap? Yeah. Nice and comfy, isn't it? Is this next door to the gambling place? One of the rooms I couldn't open? That's fine. It's got floors and walls. Let's go. You drop. You drop. There's our 2 mementos from the things, and we have purchased a residence. I need a bed. Furnishings. Shop. Bed. Roll. We are dirt cheap. Let's go. Confirm. Cancel. Close. I can't sleep in the bedroll? Room. Sell. Shop. Bed. Multiply by bleen. Blue/green. Yeah, because it took an extra $5 from us. We slept. Where the hell did my donut go? God damn it. I have to sleep longer to hold that long enough to get our 4 buffs. Because Focust is now gone. Okay. I'm just going to leave that wide open, even though there's mementos in there. Don't worry about it. Fries. And a cola. Come on, give us energized. No, it wasn't enough food. Well, we got focused and hydrated at least. Fries weren't enough. Give us a cheeseburger. There we go. Unique buffs. So we just need a lot of money now. We can start stealing rampantly because we have our inventory back. Tail and Acquire does require a camera for it, so we still need to keep that. And that's a terrible diamond. The sync disk upgrade was worth more than that. Ugh. Truncheon would give us a row, but I need the crows first before I buy anything else. Infidelity was a dead end. I could work on 3 random side jobs and Codebreaker if we get the arms dealer, but we still haven't found the arms dealer. Which means it could be at any random floor of a building, and we'd have to stumble into it. Like one of these might be identified as... I need to go to the top of that one, I think. They have big windows, so if I run up every floor, it should identify... maybe I don't need to run up. Okay. So I need money, which means money. Cheating partner is in 2 dead rows. Security terminal, I need to actually find a security room that has a computer in it. I could also just tail our murderer around and see what they do. Because I might catch them red-handed in the act, immediately cuff them and take the weapon from them. That would be hilarious. We are getting close to the evening times. So places are starting to vacate. Which means it should be easier to break into if I want to try and steal stuff. Do we have vision on all of them now? That's a bathroom. Let's see if the security room is just active still. Another security room with absolutely nothing in it. My game might be partially hacked. Technically, in offices can have their own system. That's just a building system. So I don't necessarily need that. Like if I'm in the hallway out back here, I can get into the back room of some of these places. And if the computer happens to be on, I might be able to access things that way. I do not have this code, though. And they heard me running. Shit. 8728. Actually, sit at the one you're on. This isn't gonna work. Nope. I didn't see it. Damn it. Don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. Do not turn it off. I need that. Security system. Exit. Yay! Access security system done. So, hotel money, truncheon, escalation. There's multiple ways we could end this. Of course, there's nothing in here. Five, 442. Passive money. Wonder how much it sells for. Definitely not actually going to be worth it, but it's funny to have. 10 money every 2 in-game hours. Yippee. We never found Tail and Acquire either, which is unfortunate. Did I ever look in this diner? Stolen item. Stolen item, humiliation. So not there. Do any of these pay big? 2,200 on an arrest. Caldwell Terrace, age, build. That is the biggest building in the city. We are not doing this. Hell no. $1,800. Stolen items annoying. Because you have to investigate everyone they know. There's nothing there. I could wipe out that board by accepting and declining everything. That would be very silly and potentially screw myself over on the 3 side jobs. Unlisted. We were doing so well and then everything fell apart. $2,000 for an arrest. Where is this? Osborne. Short black hair, shoe size 12. Okay. 5-story building. It's not as bad. Codal, you're scaring the bot. And we are still looking for Darnell Berry, if we ever come across that name. I have completely not asked any random stranger on the street, though. Translate menu? Absolutely. Darnell Berry is your neighbor, Darnell Berry. Thank you. That was very descriptive and helpful. Hi, what's your shoe size? I need to get handcuffs on me anyways. At this point I need 2 sets. Why is that so weirdly chunky on the bottom? There's twice as many steps as needed. It said somebody was coming to the door. There's lights on for no goddamn reason. Max Gallagher. I'm looking for an arrest. Caleb Gallagher. Is that 2 Gallaghers living together? Unheard of. Black hair. Brown hair. Brown hair. Coffee. Some people drink that to live. Some people live to drink that. Short brown. Do they just really only have brown hair people here? Short black hair. Shoe size 10 to 12. It auto-pinned you. None of your business. What is it? What? As if I'd tell you. Okay, that's highly suspect. Also the fact that it auto-pinned them. Ah! Excuse me. I ate a big pasta. Long black. Community goals this weekend of good stuff? Elite Dangerous. Oh. That's red. Red isn't black, it's red. Come on now. All I need is money. I should just start taking people out and stealing from them. This one has a person in it. Couple. Alright, give me valuables. Buckshot? That's a little more than I gambled for. Lucky 7. It's literally a gun. Year of birth for Inya. 4160. Really? It's almost always in that. Ooh. Fuck it. Taking your gun, taking your ammo. Can't take your flowers. I like how they slept through me tackling the door open as well. There's people at all of these. That sounded like a gun. Okay. Super heavy sleeper. I had to tackle it like 4 times and it was about 10 feet from their bed. No way. That's only $100? God damn it. Where'd you go? Hurry up and get out. I need to sell stuff to you. Look, they're not even stolen. I stepped out of the building. And you just turn the lights out on me? You don't close yet. Get your ass back to work. Yeah, that's right. You take those stolen goods. Cool. We made like $600. I need the inventory right now to make sure I make money. I can always buy one later from the town hall, which is always open. Technically, I still need to buy handcuffs too, which is unfortunate. Cool. That's 1,500. We're getting closer to our money goal. Although I can buy the truncheon, turn the line in, and immediately sell it again. That is true, because once I have purchased it, I can lock in the line, and now that the line is locked in, I no longer need to carry it. Haha. You're smart. That was also her first line. So I can rent the hotel room. Right now we're just knocking off the money. We can get this under 2 hours. I just need to get money. Which is mostly a question of how. Because I don't just have all of these codes. Cola. Candy. Okay. Did we just put it on the radiator? Okay. That's not going to cause a fire. Heat packs. Nothing else of value in here. Yeah, these lockers sell truncheons, which is what I was planning. But you're too smart for that. $1939. Diamonds, let's go. Ammunition. We were just in here, right? So lost. I was hoping for sync files, but getting the diamond could be huge. They seem to be between 400 and 3,000 almost, so if we're lucky, this could be enough. 2,000. Perfume's less than I thought. Damn. 700 more. You know what? Take my camera too. We don't need that anymore. Now we have 4 inventory slots. Witnesses are starting to return. Nope, 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 nope. That... I was trying to give it to you, not throw it. I was trying to give it to you. It through you. That is not my fault. I try to throw things at people and it gives it to them. I try to give it to them and it throws it. I don't know what this game wants from me. I don't think liquor sells for very much. 9044. I guess this would probably have a security thingy on it. Right? Because I could totally do this easier next time. I need to check. Hell yeah. Okay, so I know that for next time. Learning and earning. I don't know how much commemorative basketball stuff is worth. And yes, I am stealing from a random ass mailbox. It was empty! It's payday all over again. You are Behemoth Steve. Last time I checked. I think we've earned a gummy bear. Or 5. I only need 700 money, and this will be over. Why am I being silly? I was hoping for the single room floors. I forgot we already checked that these were triples. But it is the middle of the night. The pawn shop closes in 6 minutes. Which means I can't use that. God damn it. And we didn't see the password for the black market either, even though I actually found it. I didn't find a loan guy. Did I find the loan guy? Shark. Lone shark. There's the gun shop, apparently. I don't know how I found that. I don't need to go in there anymore, because that's deadline with no tail and acquire. It's above the factory in one of those funny floors. I was right. And there's 3 other rooms there that I haven't explored, so it's possible. Weapon dealer. No. Loan shark. Loan shark. Because money would solve us. We just happened to also lose time, unfortunately, tonight on the find this homeless person who I'm cheating with. Yeah, you don't remember the infidelity chase we were going for at the start? Where there is the jobless homeless person, and they're like, yep, that's our nemesis. Make sure that they're doing better. Thought I saw something there. I don't remember what other passwords we have, so I can't just brute force this either. I can knock them out and steal from them. I don't know if a bucket's enough to knock them out. Yes, it is. grenade. Sales ledger shotgun. Combat knife to DY. That's neat. Hamilton rifle. I will take that over the cap. That wasn't permission granted, so we can't check it off. It was, however, funny.
Smell the stench of it.
Don't remember. Pawn shop is till midnight, so they are closed. That's rough, buddy. Gambling den, this is the black market. I actually have to complete another job now because we took slightly too long shifting to the make money approach, and I haven't found either code we need to actually finish. Get into places. Go home improvement. God damn it. I don't even know anymore how to finish this, unfortunately. You closed the blinds? That's too smart. Heck your windows. Let's just verify that they are closed and I can't do anything here because I need to be really sad now. Because we sold our camera too, which is half of the easy jobs just cut off. I can arrest this person and turn that in for money. No, 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 I want it. God damn it, they are closing now. Ugh. Let's go buy some handcuffs and hope this person's still at home. At least I can throw this gun at them. Throw the flash grenade? No, you? Heck your baseball trophy. Handcuffs, confirm. Actually, arrest. No, Reaper. We have identified them, we have fingerprints and that. That's 1,000 something. We can turn this in as is and get enough money. The arrest would just give us a little more. All we need is the money. All we need is the money. Heck the rest. We're not trying to get that objective, we're just trying to get the money objective. And there's our 7911, so we get that. You're not the hotel doohicker. Can I really not rent a room because it's the middle of the night? Where's the ring for service bell? Where's the ring for service bell? Sophia Kohler, get back here. I turned you on. But seriously, where is hotel staff? The fuck? Waldo? Nope. Can I really not do this at all because bullshit reasons? I hit the wrong one. Why are you behind the desk if I can't get a room from you? Hello? You're just walking around turning off computers? Oh shit, toxic gas? This is all because I put the random alarms to not player. That actually is toxic gas. Well, I guess we're not doing the hotel now. And we already did the case after escalation. I'm not gonna get whiz cards. I should have saved before I fucked with that. Don't you turn this off while I'm trying to save your life. Don't you turn this off while I'm trying to save your life. I have despawned the desk by clicking the cameras too fast. Okay. Who the hell works here? Sophia. I heard you collect shoes. What? What? Is anybody gonna do their goddamn job now? You're just the bar person. Where's the give me a hotel room person? What the hell is happening? There really needs to be a ring for service thing. Because I am so fucking confused. They probably have specific hours that they actually work. And now is not those specific hours. So I would have to find the employee files to see what hours to actually rent this room. Ugh, is that the thing? All because we missed the buy thing in time. Or sell thing in time. And none of the clues for things spawned anywhere. So we had to go sideways for the money, and then doing that screwed over the escalation on the arrest case, and everything just broke because I tried to end it sooner. And now there's just no one here. There should be 24/7 hotel reception. The fact that there isn't is just really dumb. It's good to know, but it's dumb. I should have done this earlier, I guess. What can I even finish now? Scaffolding didn't work. Cheating partner, we have one in the middle of nowhere. I could go do a whole nother one, but we can't do the whiz cards. Hotel doesn't exist. Tail and Acquire didn't exist. Armed dealer, we went everywhere we could, never saw a code. I guess technically it's still possible to do whiz cards and 3 side jobs. Major case after escalation would be multiple in-game days. Because we just finished one, so another won't trigger for a long time. Scaffolding for a building's impossible on this seed. So the only possible row left that I could get is whiz cards and 3 side jobs. And if I did 3 side jobs, I could probably retire and override any other one. I guess I could have worked towards retirement. I'm only 3 stars right now. Because... who the hell are you? You're so tiny and fast. Damn, you're fast. I guess I could sit on a bench here and watch till somebody walks behind the desk. Staff member at the desk. Rooms do you have available? Finally, Sophia decided to do her job. And we were standing around unpaused too, so it just took them that long to get here. So we lost our 2 hour because they didn't want to. There's our hotel room and boom. Ugh. That was a gross ending. Ugh. Ugh. There goes that seed. Oh.